Hi, welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. Jason here, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite Omega timepieces that we sell. I think you'll really enjoy it, so stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. So today we're going to be talking about the Omega Speedmaster. Now, when you think about a Speedmaster, you think of like the classic black dial timepiece here, but today we have something very special. Today we have the blue side of the moon, and I think this is just an absolutely gorgeous timepiece here with a 44.25 millimeter case size. It's really great what Omega did with this timepiece here, because even though you do have that larger face, it will actually fit a little bit smaller than a traditional 44 millimeter case size, just because of the way that the lugs are so thin and tapered towards the top. I think they did a really great job with it, making sure that when you're wearing this on the wrist, it's not going to be a little overwhelming to wear. They did a great job with kind of shaping it down. And if you take a really close look at the lugs here, you can see how they kind of shaped it in a certain way. And they did a really great job with that. And you do have a full ceramic case on this timepiece here, so it's going to be very lightweight, something that's going to be really good with scratch resistance on this timepiece here. Now, I want to take a really close look here at the dial, and I think it's just one of my favorite dials that I've ever seen on a luxury timepiece here. If you take a really close look, you can just see that they added just like this, a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of like kind of shimmer to it, almost to kind of indicate what it looks like if you're looking up into space and seeing all the different stars and everything like that. And of course, you do have your moon phase there at the 6 o'clock area, which I think is just a really nice touch. I really enjoy the look of that blue ceramic case paired with the rose gold that they added on there. I think it's just a really nice, unique look. And Omega did a lot of great things with this timepiece here. You do have the sapphire crystal on the front and also on the exhibition case back there. There is an anti-reflective treatment on both sides, which is really great. So you're not going to get a lot of that glare, and you can really see the overall beauty of this timepiece. Another great thing that they've done with this, and you can see that it's got this gorgeous blue leather strap on here, and the buckle is also ceramic mixed with a little bit of titanium, which is really great because anytime you are wearing a timepiece, most of the damage you're going to get on there is when you're kind of putting your hand down on a desk, hitting them on certain things. You'll actually get a lot of damage here at the buckle. So I think they made a really great call on making that ceramic, so you do get a little bit more of that scratch resistance on there. It'll show a lot less wear on this buckle. Now, another thing that I really enjoy that they did here, on a traditional strap like this, you'll see that it's going to be all leather, but what they actually incorporated here was just a little bit of this like rubberized texture here on the pinholes. So that way when you're taking it in and out and you're adjusting the size of this, you're not going to see a lot of that wear on the pinholes, which I think is a really great and innovative thing that Omega did. And I wish a lot more watch brands did that, because I think that's just genius, because I have a few leather strap bracelets, and after a while you can just see that wear on the holes, and they just become a little bit larger and they just don't wear like they normally did when I first got them. So Omega did a really great job of just thinking about that overall, just kind of how is it going to wear over time with the ceramic buckle and then adding that rubberized pinhole. I think it's just a really great call that they made, and it's just really easy to adjust as well. So if you are on the fly and you just want to make sure that it fits maybe during the summertime, but fits a little bit loose in the wintertime, you do get that really nice adjustment. So for me, I think this is just a really great overall everyday wear. It's a beautiful timepiece, something that's very unique, and I think as you're wearing this out on the streets, a lot of people are going to kind of stop you and go, oh, what's that? I think it looks really unique, very different. And Omega just does a really great job with just coming out with a lot of different timepieces along with their signature models, but just kind of giving it a little bit of character to match with the uniqueness of your style. So for me, I really love that rose gold and that blue look, and I think if you'll kind of enjoy that blue color, this is just a really great timepiece for you. So we do have a great collection of these on our website here at SwissWatchExpo.com. Let me know down in the comments down below, what's your favorite version of the Speedmaster? I think so far this one has been my all-time favorite. So again, leave a comment down below and check us out here at SwissWatchExpo.